my loves, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new here. Let's get into creating this look, shall we? Starting off with a clean base. I already did my skincare and moisturized my skin off camera. I'm gonna go ahead and brush my brow hairs upwards because I'm gonna be sculpting the bottom of it with a really light concealer. I often like using very light concealers for under my brows. I've been doing my brows like this as of lately, and I just really love how my brows have elevated. I just feel like they look so much better than they used to. I am sculpting my brows out, and I'm going ahead to buff it out with my Real Techniques Deluxe brush. Always I use this brush. It's really amazing. I'm gonna be priming my skin with my Milk Hydro Grip primer. I'm gonna go ahead and blend that into my skin. This primer is good for a lot of skin types. I love using it for my clients, and yeah, it just makes your makeup lay smoothly on your skin. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my foundation. I'm using my Nars Soft Matte Complete Foundation. This is my absolute favorite foundation, and this foundation is what is like, it's just the best foundation ever. I just really love it. So I'm gonna spread it out with my Evita Joseph concealer brush, and I'm gonna go ahead and buff it out with my Real Techniques. I think this is the buffing brush. I don't know what it's called, but I just really love this brush. So yeah, watch me blend my foundation into my skin. As usual, I'm gonna go ahead and buff my foundation in with my beauty blender. This is just an extra step to make sure that my makeup is laying really smoothly, and also to take off any excess product. I always do this step. So if your makeup is not laying smoothly on your skin, you can try doing this step. Always use a damp beauty blender, guys. I'm gonna use my Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Butterscotch. I'm gonna use that to highlight my face. I'm putting that under my eyes. I'm gonna put that on the bridge of my nose as well, my mustache area, my chin, and my forehead, just in between my brows. I'm not gonna go crazy with that because I have a huge forehead. I'm gonna do like a very light concealer as well. This is the same concealer that I used under my brows earlier. It's from Tarte, and it's in the shade Tan, if I didn't mention it earlier. I love a really bright under eye, so I love doing this step. Of course, you can skip it. I'm gonna be contouring with my medium Huda Beauty Tantour. I love this product. I've just been reaching out for it. I'm just really getting comfortable with using it. I also just love the shade. It's just really nice and warm, and it's just very easy to blend out. I'm applying that with my Evita Joseph cream contour brush, and of course I'm gonna buff my highlights concealer in with my Real Techniques contour brush. This brush is the bomb.com. It's just really amazing. You should go ahead and get it. It's also on the affordable side. I just got my hands on a new one, and I'm just really in love with how soft it is. It just makes everything really smooth. If you can't tell by now, I'm sorry if I sound nasal. I'm so sorry. If you can't tell by now, I'm a girl who uses brushes and beauty blenders all at the same time. I'm not a full-time brush girl or a full-time beauty blender girl. I just love using both because I feel like that's how my makeup just looks really seamless. I'm buffing out my contour with my Real Techniques. Nope, this is from Evita Joseph. This is the powder contour brush. I think that's what it's called. It's really amazing. It's small, and it gets into all the corners. And of course, I'm going back in with my damp beauty blender to make sure everything is seamless and take off any excess product. For the most part, the beauty blender has to be damp. I've never used a dry beauty blender before, and I just feel like it would just be really weird because, you know, I've used a damp beauty blender all my life, ever since I started wearing makeup at least. So yeah, you want to make sure you stretch out the skin under your eyes. If you crease like crazy like me, you want to make sure you blend and take off any excess products under your eyes. Otherwise, it's going to make you crease like a lot. And I'm going under my contour with the side that I blended my highlights with, just to give me like a little bit of a lift. Now my favorite part is cream blush. This Danessa Miricks Color Fix. I just love these products. Excuse me, guys. I told you that my voice is like so bad. I'm so sorry if it doesn't sound as soothing as you guys would always like it. But yeah, back to what I was saying about these Color Fix products from Danessa Miricks. I want to get it in every single shade for my makeup kits for clients. It's just really, really bomb. I mean, look at how seamlessly it blended into my skin. I'm just like a cream blush girl these days. I'm gonna go ahead and set with my Laura Mercier translucent powder. This is the OG. It's really, really good, and I'm running out of it. So I'm contemplating if I should get the Laura Mercier in the shade Honey, because I hear good things about it too, and I have a warm undertone, and I just feel like it's gonna look really good on my skin. Also, I have other warm powders in my kits, so I'm not sure what I should do, but this powder is like really, really, really good. Of course, I'm setting all over my face, just a light layer, guys. Don't go crazy with the powder. Now I'm gonna go in with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Dark. I'm using my Zoeva brush. I got this brush from Everything Beauty. Sandra, she suggested this brush to me, and I cannot put it down. It's amazing for powder, for blush, for bronzer. It just does so many things. It's so good. Hopefully it's still up on her website. I will link it down below for you guys. It's from Zoeva, so maybe I will check the Zoeva website and also put it down below for my people outside Ghana. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and apply my bronzer. I'm using my CoverGirl bronzer in the shade Ebony. This is the full spectrum bronzer, and I'm putting that all over where I put my cream bronzer previously, and I'm using my Real Techniques blush brush. I'm gonna go ahead and contour my nose from the beginning of my brows down to the sides of the bridge of my nose, and then to the end of the tip of my nose. That's how I like to do it. I know you guys have noticed that I've stopped doing the cream contour on my nose. Someone commented that I was doing like way too much, and I just like realized that just using a powder bronzer will just cover it, so I just skipped doing that, and it works. So yeah, the comments wasn't that great. She didn't say it in the right way, but I just appreciate what she said, even though it wasn't said in the right way. I use my powder blush from Milani in the shade Red Vino. I always use that blush. It's been in my kits for a very long time. It's one of my favorite blushes, and it's just really pink, and I love it. I'm gonna go ahead and bake. I'm using my Laura Mercier translucent powder and the damp beauty blender I've been using ever since I started this tutorial. So I'm gonna go ahead and bake under my eyes and do a slight what is it called, reverse contouring under my cheekbones. So yeah, and we're gonna get into eye makeup. For eye makeup, I can't stop using this palette. It's the original Jaclyn Hill and Morphe collaboration palette. I just love it. I use that really brown shade in my crease. I'm blending it out with my CVL Beauty brush. These eye brushes are amazing. I can't put them down either. They're just really great quality, and yeah, I'm just blending that color into my crease. I essentially use just 3 colors for this eye look, and it's like really simple. I didn't skip through editing this part because I wanted you guys to grasp how I was putting on my eye makeup. Yeah, it's just really simple. I feel like if you grasp this eye look, you can literally do it anywhere. I'm using that bronzy shade right there with a flat brush. I'm gonna go ahead and create a full cut crease. I'm calling it a full cut crease because I didn't cut my crease with concealer. I literally am cutting my crease with a flat brush and that eyeshadow color right there. It's just really easy to do. I feel like using concealer to cut your crease is just an extra step, but hey, if you want your eyeshadow to like be extra or pop extra, you can just cut your crease with concealer. But me, I don't like doing cut creases with concealer. I mean, I do, but not very often. I just feel like it's too much. Anyways, I'm just using that bronze shade and that flat brush. I don't know if you guys can tell, I'm just really being precise with it, and it looks like I actually did a concealer cut crease. So yeah, you just need to be precise about application of this product. Also, I primed my lids with my concealer. I didn't go in with concealer when I was blending out my under eye concealer. I just put it up on my eyelids as well. So I'm using those two colors right there, and I'm just gonna put that on my outer V. I'm gonna stamp the darker one there, and I'm gonna go back in with the lighter one and just, you know, blow it out. So I'm just gonna shut up and make you guys watch me do this eye makeup in peace. I'm gonna go ahead and create a wing. No, I'm gonna go ahead and line my lash line, because I am going to be putting on thick lash. So I just wanted a place for my lashes to line, and also I just wanted to create just some definition on my eyelids. I didn't create a wing. I literally just started from the inner part of my eye, and I just put it back in the dark portion of my eye so that it would like merge or mesh with it. I don't know if I'm using the right word, but yeah, that's what I was trying to do. I'm gonna go in with the dark brown shade, the darkest one, and just stamp it on the eyeliner just to make it match with the outer V of my eyes. I'm gonna use my Huda Beauty Legit lashes to coat my top eyelashes, just because there was a lot of eyeshadow on it, so I just wanted to make it black before applying my eyelashes. Of course, I'm gonna go ahead and use my Shaded Beauty Kohl gel eyeliner just to tightline my eyes. This is literally the easiest thing to do. I don't know, some of you are like really nervous. You don't need to push it too hard into your eyes. Just literally leave it in between your eyelids, your top and bottom eyelids, and just move back and forth. It's just like really easy. So I'm smoking it out with the two brown shades that I used in my outer V, just to make sure that it matches with my top eyelid, just to make sure that it looks really nice. Because yeah, now I'm going in with my eyelashes. I forgot the name of these eyelashes, but hopefully I'll be able to link it down below for you guys. These are mink eyelashes. They were quite pricey in my opinion, but I just really love how they looked. I wanted to try them out for my clients' makeup kits, especially for brides. So yeah, I just tried using it, and yeah, and they look really good in my opinion. So I'm just trying to merge my lashes with the falsies. This is always a struggle sometimes. So yeah, this is how I just decided to leave this portion for you guys to see. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows. I'm using my Beauty Line by Didi eyebrow pencil. I'm just literally going to fill in my brow hairs. going ahead to dust off any fallout from the eyeshadow, and I'm just going to go ahead and blend in the powder that I used to bake earlier. I'm using my Real Techniques setting brush to do this. I'm gonna go all over my face and just blend everything into my skin. So you realize that there are a few harsh lines on my face. To blend that in, I'm gonna go back in with the brush that I used to apply my all over face powder with no extra product. I'm literally just using the brush all over my face just to make sure that all those harsh lines are blended into my skin. Now I just did this step like a few tutorials ago, and I just really love how it looks. It's an extra step, you can skip it. I'm using a very bright pressed powder to push into the areas that I applied my lighter concealer, just to make sure that that is really set in place. I realized that this really helps me out, especially because I have oily skin, and if I want my makeup to look and last long, I just do that. And I'm gonna melt all the powder into my skin with my Morphe continuous setting spray. This stuff is really the bomb, but if you have oily skin, you should get something that's gonna hold you down. Yeah, so I'm gonna apply my mascara. This is the same mascara that I used earlier. It's the Legit Lashes from Huda Beauty. Now I'm going back in with the bronze gold color that I applied on my lids. I'm just using that as an inner corner highlight. I'm going ahead to use the Bethmaine brow gel. This is in soft brown, I believe. I'm just putting that at the beginning part of my brows just to soften that a little bit. And I'm gonna go back in with my spoolie to blend it out and use the excess product at the ends of my brow. So most of the product is concentrated at the front part of my brows. It's just gonna make my brows look really nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and wipe my lips down because there's a little bit of foundation on it, which I do not like. Sometimes I don't mind actually, but yeah, I just wanted my lips to look really good today. I'm gonna go ahead and use my NYX lip liner. I'm gonna use that to line the whole perimeter of my lips, and I'm gonna slightly overline the top lip. Of my lip, I'm gonna be applying my Maybelline Superstay Matte Lipstick in the shade Driver. It's a really nude lipstick, and I'm gonna put that on the center of my lip, and I'm gonna buff it out with a brush. Gonna go all over my lips with my butter gloss from NYX in the shade Sugar Cookie. I think that's what it's called. I'm not sure, but I will put everything that I use down in the description box below, so please check down below for that. I'm just putting that all over my lips. It's a really nice lip gloss. It doesn't break your lipstick apart, it just really keeps everything in place. I just really love this formula. So for highlighting the exciting part, I'm going to be using my Laura Mercier light catcher in the shade Cosmic Rose. Look at that subtle glow. I love this stuff. I want to get it in every shade for my clients' makeup kits, especially for brides, because this literally makes your skin look like the glow is from within. I just really love it. I don't know if you guys can tell, but just look at how it just makes everything look. On a normal day, I wouldn't even put highlighter on my forehead because my forehead is huge, but this stuff just makes your skin look like the highlight is from within. I just really love it. So yeah, that's pretty much the entire tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I definitely enjoyed creating this look. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to this channel if you have not. I'll see you guys in my next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.